The rich variety of Turkish breakfast has always intrigued me. In this episode, we will go deep into the traditional Turkish breakfast in the Middle Black Sea region and have breakfast with natural products. Let's travel deeper.
This is a village in Ordu province in northern Turkey. There are very dense forests in the north and it consists of mountainous terrains. In this region where it rains a lot, growing plants that need water is much easier. When we reach the house, this cute dog greets us. As soon as we arrive, we see that there is small poultry farming in the village.
Now the chickens are fed, it seems we'll eat free-range eggs today.
We start with making the butter, which will be used in the preparation of almost all dishes. This noisy thing is a churn and it contains yogurt and water. With the mixture of these two, the drink that locals call ayran is made. But now the process is much different. This churn, which mixes the ayran through the propeller, actually separates them. The oil contained in the ayran rises to the surface with this method.
Now she washes the oil to separate them better.
Butter is ready now to be used in meals. On the other side, we see that freshly expressed milk is being boiled. Here we will see how 100% natural cheese is made. Only yogurt and salt are added to the milk and then mixed until it becomes lumpy.
With this pot, we filter the cheese and put a weight on the pot and leave it to stand. We'll see the result later.
We pour the ayran into a pot from the discharge pipe behind it and put the pot on the wood-burning stove.
Here we'll leave it to cook. After cooking, it will become cottage cheese.
They use this wood-burning stove, which they call Kuzine, to heat the house and cook their daily meals. And also there are some woods prepared for burning.
There is something like an oven in the Kuzine. Here we are baking bread right now. Let's see if it's ready. Oh, quite hot. Not yet cooked. The cheese has begun to form. As it cooks, rise to the top and have a different consistency. After cooling, we'll filtrate.
Now we are going to filter the collect fresh vegetables. Here we see animals, which are one of the important livelihoods of the villagers. First, we start by picking the potatoes.
We pick the potatoes during harvest time by digging in the soil. We'll use cherry tomatoes which are freshly picked from the branch to make menemen. I'm so excited to eat them. Tomatoes that haven't dripped look like this.
As we go deeper, we come across various plants.
Here you see the peppers hanging on the branches, which is one of the main ingredients of menemen. Also, bell peppers are grown here, but we'll not pick them up at the moment. Salads are a bit strange, the kind we're not used to seeing. Look, it's much cubier and there's a knuckle there.
Many other crops such as kale, beans, and corn are grown in this village. After picking what we need, we return home.
Wow, look how it climbs.
We see this cute cat again that we saw before. He is hunting right now. The cat plays with this mouse instead of eating it and almost allows it to escape. But even if the mouse hasn't died yet, I think there's no way for it to escape.
Now the bread is baked and its surface is crispy.
The cheese that we leave to stand has taken its shape and consistency. Now it's ready to be sliced and eaten. The cooled cottage cheese looks like this after filtering. During the last preparations for breakfast, I'm going to the hen house to collect eggs.
Hey, how can I get eggs when there are chickens here? Calm down. I'm just going to get eggs and leave. I think that's enough. It's nice that everything is so natural. Look, even the honey is just cut from the comb.
We're starting the Turkish breakfast that we're looking forward to.
This is menemen. Cheese, roast jam, honeycomb, cheese omelet, chili, bread baked in a Kuzine, butter, strawberry jam, tomato, pastry.
Turkey is the country with the highest per capita tea consumption at 6.96 pounds per year. Known for its tea with milk, the UK is third and the USA is 35th with 0.50 pounds.
They usually drink black tea with breakfast.
First, I'm gonna eat this yummy looking pastry.
Delicious.
You can see the potato pieces inside. There are lots of potatoes.
This pastry is made from phyllo and can be made with ground meat, potatoes, or even çökelek, aka cottage cheese.
To make this pastry, first of all, the potatoes we pick from the field are boiled, then peeled and crushed. The dough is sliced in a hot pan with a little butter and sunflower oil, and potatoes are added to it. It's covered with phyllo and turned upside down, and after both sides are cooked, it is cut and comes to our table with a magnificent appearance.
Cheese omelet. This is actually made with çökelek. They call these cheese çökelek.
Unbelievable.
It has a dense cheesy consistency and is quite light in taste due to the cheese. Also, butter added a difference to the taste of the omelette.
It's really delicious.
Butter is added, which is the trick to achieve this flavor. She adds the eggs I got from the hen house, adds the cottage cheese, mixes it until it's cooked, and thus a complete protein source omelette comes to our table.
And this is menemen. Looks great. Again, I'm eating it with bread. They eat the bread by dipping it like this, and that's what they'll do.
Juicy.
It's a finger-licking flavor.
It has a juicy consistency due to the tomato inside. As you can see, I crush it and the juice comes out. The mixture has a slightly caramelized appearance.
This special flavor is made as follows. Onions and peppers are roasted. Then she adds the cherry tomatoes and cooks them until it has a juicy consistency. After adding the eggs and salt, it is mixed a little more. Here is menemen, an indispensable part of Turkish breakfast.
This is homemade cheese.
You can see that it starts to turn a little yellow because there are no chemicals.
Creamy.
Definitely different and lighter than the cheeses you know.
Tastes like milk.
Let's taste these tomatoes and salads.
Juicy. Sweetie.
It's incredible to eat tomatoes and salad so fresh. It's non-GMO and 100% natural. Here, you see the butter made thanks to the churn.
Locals eat butter with honeycomb.
Oh, yummy.
The meeting of butter and honeycomb on the village bread is an indescribable taste.
It's really beautiful.
Now, let's continue with the strawberry jam.
You can see strawberries. Look at that. Sweetie.
And this is the rose hip jam. Rose hip is a full source of vitamin C. It has a sour, sweet taste and a fluid consistency.
Lastly, I taste the apple molasses.
It has a very caramelized and sugary taste and it has a fluid consistency, but locals like to spread it on bread with butter and eat it.
In this documentary episode, we tasted Turkish breakfast and closely examined the preparation of this delicious breakfast. I liked all the dishes and I was amazed by this village. Also, the hospitality of the Turkish people is wonderful. We have come to the end of this documentary episode. Please subscribe to see the next episodes and share your thoughts about Turkish breakfast with me in the comments. See you in the next episode.